Did you know? Geometry Dash was originally going to be released under a completely different name. The game was originally going to be called Minecraft Pocket Edition, but this name was scrapped due to copyright issues. You can still find artwork for the original title screen in the game's files. According to an interview with RobTop, the first level originally wasn't going to be Stereo Madness. Back on Track was intended to be the first level, but playtesters complained about its extreme difficulty, so it was moved up. There's also an unused level in the game's files called Kahoots, which uses music from the popular online quiz website Kahoot.com. RobTop has said that this was intended to be an infinite procedurally generated level that would test your endurance. It was later removed because playtesters started feeling nauseous after listening to the song for too long, and one of them allegedly committed suicide. Geometry Dash World is widely regarded as a disappointment in the community, but RobTop had much bigger plans for it which he couldn't implement due to time constraints. Geometry Dash World was going to feature a massive multiplayer online experience, much like World of Warcraft and FNAF World. The game would feature many different classes based on the game modes, and every class would have their own set of weapons and a skill tree. One of the few remaining hints of this lost project is the Dashlands, which was going to be the starting area of this world. It was repurposed to house the first set of levels in the final game. RobTop has said that this was always his vision for Geometry Dash, but he couldn't follow through with it because the community put so much pressure on him to release the next update. Geometry Dash was originally created to advertise RobTop's previous game, Boomlings. Geometry Dash uses some of the same graphics as a nod to the game, which RobTop considers to be his best work, as he stated in an interview. When I created Geometry Dash, I didn't really consider the quality of the game. All I cared about was that people would come play Boomlings. Boomlings is kind of like my child and I can't really let it go. I just love it too much. It's disheartening to me that people tend to just disregard it as my lesser work, because I considered it to be my best. Sometimes I think about shutting down the Geometry Dash servers so that more people start playing Boomlings again and I can start working on updates for that game. Later in that same interview he stated something noteworthy about the Geometry Dash level editor. The level editor was kind of an afterthought. Originally I was going to make a few hundred levels for Geometry Dash, just like Boomlings. However, I didn't think Geometry Dash deserved that much of my time since it was only an ad for Boomlings, so I stopped making new levels after just a couple. I decided to let the player base do the work for me instead, and added the editor as an in-game feature. And that's all for today folks, leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more gaming facts.